Okay, Rafe, if you don't mind, can we do this 16 again? Chavez, would you like to do 16 again? Can we do this again? Okay. So first we need to understand that a kite, the diagonals are intersecting at each other at 90 degree. Both diagonals are intersecting at 90 degree. Okay. So this intersection point is given -2 and -5. Okay. One diagonal has equation 4x plus 3. We can make any one, either this or that. Okay. Let's choose randomly. This is y is equal to 4x plus 3. Find the equation of the other diagonal. So we know that, yes, Rafi, we are doing again. So we know that both the diagonals are perpendicular to each other. For perpendicular lines, the product of the gradient is -1. Okay. Okay. The product of the gradient is equal to -1. So this line, the gradient is 4 mx plus c, y is equal to mx plus c. M is 4. M2, let it be the gradient of the other line. So M2 is equal to -1 over 4. We have the gradient. We have the point also. Both diagonals are passing through the same point. We can use that point to complete the equation. Y is equal to mx plus c. This is the other diagonal equation. -1 over 4x plus c. You can substitute this point. -5 for y, -1 over 4. For x, you can substitute -2 plus c. Simplify. 0.5 plus c. C is equal to -5.5. So our equation becomes the same, -1 over 4x minus 5.5. Okay. We are moving on. If no doubt, we are moving on. Okay. This P2 worksheet is complete. I will upload this edited version also. Let's do P4 questions of coordinate geometry. Very few questions. It's a short worksheet. Okay. Today, please attempt more question in the live class because we have the second lesson of this topic. A rhombus as a diagonal AC. Let's draw a rhombus. Do we have a shape of rhombus here? Yeah, this is the diamond shape of rhombus. Okay. Okay. We have a rhombus. A, B, C, D. AC is the diagonal. A, B. A is the point -310.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
Sir, in the kite question, why did not we pick the bottom part of the kite?
In the kite question. Uh, See, for the kite, first of all, your question is not 100% clear to me, but I will just again I will say, kite, the diagonals are at 90 degree. So we are just concerned with the intersection point and the equations of the two diagonals. We are neither talking about top part or the bottom part. We are just talking about the intersection point, which is common between two diagonals, and we are talking about gradients because they are perpendicular, so product of gradient is -1. So can you elaborate your question, Sophie? What is your confusion here?
Sir, I understand now. That's
Okay,
good.
okay, let's continue then. A is -310, C is 4 minus 4. Okay, so this is B, this is D. And remember something about the shape of rhombus. They intersect also at 90 degree. Kite and rhombus both intersect at 90 degree. Okay, so they are at 90 degree. Okay, all are at 90 degree. So they are also perpendicular. They are asking us to find the length of AC. AC is equal to x2 minus x1 whole square. I hope you all remember the know the formula now. So it's 4 minus 3 whole square plus minus 4 minus 10 whole square and everything under the square root. This is just like Pythagoras theorem we discussed this last time. 4 minus 3 7, 7 square plus minus 14 square under the root 196 under the root. So that is 15.7 units. Okay. AC 0.7, approximately 3 sigma meters. No centimeter, just units. Any doubt you can tell me now? Show that the equation of AC is that. Show that, Safi, please mute yourself.
इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन निकाल रहे हो लेंथ
Safi,
मैं तो उसका मिड पॉइंट निकाल yes sir sorry
yeah, please only when you have question, then you unmute, please, because you have some people talking in the background. Okay, anyhow, now we need to find the equation of AC. Equation of AC, what can we do? Find the gradient. We need, for the AC equation, obviously is y is equal to mx plus c. M is the gradient, c is the y-intercept. Okay, so m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Oh, minus 4 y2 minus 10. Minus 4 minus 10 over 4 minus 3. Careful about the signs. Signs can make your answer wrong here. So m is equal to 2. For C, you can put any point, either A or C. I don't like this color. So let's put this point. Minus 4 is equal to minus 2. X is 4 plus C. C is equal to minus 4 plus 8. C is equal to 4. So AC become Y is equal to minus 2X plus 4. Okay, no doubt. If no doubt, we can move forward now. We will have one more part here, I'm sure. Find the equation of the line BD. Okay, now we need to find the BD equation. This is interesting now. For BD, I'm going to erase this all, okay? The lesson is recorded, so you can check later also. Okay. We need more space. All right. So for BC, we don't have anything, you know. We don't have a point. Okay, what should we do? We can find the gradient because both lines are perpendicular. So if the gradient of AC was minus 2, so minus 2 times M2, let's call this M2, is equal to minus 1. Product of the gradients of perpendicular lines is minus 1. So M2 is equal to 1 over 2 How we will find C? Anyone can please tell me? Remember, I am taking attendance, so attendance is taken for every lesson.
So are you asking about how to find the distance of
Uh,
C?
no, any idea how to find the value of C?
The value of C.
Yes, we need a point.
Hmm,
Okay,
not sure, sir.
okay. How about this? This is the midpoint. This point is midpoint of AC and BC, BD. Okay, so we can find the midpoint of AC, and that is also a point of line BD. Okay, so midpoint of AC. Midpoint formula: x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y1 plus y2 divided by 2 minus 3 plus 4 divided by 2 and 10 minus 4 divided by 2. 1 over 2, 6 over 2, 3. So this is the point, M, M point, which also lies on BC. Okay. So now we can just put this point here. Okay. So that will be 3 is equal to, we already have 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 plus C. So C is equal to 3 minus 1 over 4 or 3 minus 0.25, 2.75. So our equation is BD equation. Okay. BD is y is equal to 1 over 2x plus 2.75. Okay. The concept which they are testing is you should know the rhombus properties first of all. Okay. That the diagonals of the rhombus are perpendicular to each other. You should know that middle point, this point is the midpoint. Okay. Which is, so you need to use that formula. So, and I think the rest is simple. Okay. Any confusion, please let me know. We have done this question. Okay. Okay. I'm waiting 2 minutes. Can anyone tell me the solve part A, the gradient of the line, please?
So wouldn't this be 3?
3. Gradient 3? No. No, it won't be. Okay, the hint is you need to convert this in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. Okay, make y the subject. You need to convert this in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. Okay, so let's make the y 8y, move it to the right side. 3x plus 20 is equal to 8y. This 8, we need to eliminate, separate y from 8. So 8 divide by everything. Okay. 3x plus 20 divided by 8 is equal to y. So distribute this denominator to the each of the term. So it's y is equal to 3 over 8x plus 20 over 8. Okay. You can also simplify this 20 over 8. Okay. 3 over 8x for 5s are 20, 4 2s are 8, 5 over 2. Okay. So what is now gradient? 3 over 8. So Chavez, you were close, but you need to also divide with 8 everything. Okay.
Yeah, sir. It was just a guess at the start before I found
Yes.
it.
Yes, but make sure the equation is in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. Then you can take the value of m, which is the coefficient of x. Let's move on. Any question? Please tell me. Okay. Find the coordinates of the point where the line cuts the y-axis. Okay. We already have a line equation now. 3x over 8 plus 5 over 2. So where the line cuts the y-axis, x is equal to 0. All right. Any line where it cuts the y-axis, x value is always 0. Okay. So you just put x equal to 0. This term evaporated. 5 over 2, 2.5. Y is equal to 2.5. Find the coordinates of the point. So since y is 2.5, coordinate will be 0 and 2.5. So the answer you have to give in the coordinate form 0 and 2.5. Okay. I hope everyone clear. Very simple question. Let's move on. There are more parts. Find the length. Okay, please try to find now. If anyone forget the formula, it's x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square and everything under the root. Okay, anyone got the answer? 15.6. Okay, it's three significant figures. 9 minus minus 3. Keep the signs like that. Square plus minus 2 minus 8 square. Everything under the root. Okay, that you will get 15.6. Okay. Find the equation of the line parallel to PQ that passes through the point 6 minus 1. So this is a very common question also. When the lines are parallel, the gradients are equal. Okay, I hope everyone knows that. Okay, and when they are perpendicular, it's m1 m2 is equal to minus 1. Okay.
Sir, you can also say that the gradients of perpendicular lines would be negative reciprocals of each other, right?
Exactly.
That's, that's what I learned in school.
Exactly. That's another way to put. Even yesterday when we were solving question, I just say you can take negative reciprocal, negative one divided by the other gradient. That's fine. Okay. So lines are parallel. So what's the gradient of PQ? We haven't find it. Gradient of PQ. Minus 2 minus 8 over 9 minus minus 3. Minus 5 over 6 is the gradient. and it passes through this point. So y is equal to mx plus c, y is minus 1, minus 5 over 6, x is 6 plus c. Okay, so c equals minus 1 plus 5, c is 4, y is equal to minus 5 over 6x plus 4. Okay, I hope everyone clear. We are moving forward. Okay, now we have a line. It says find the perpendicular bisector of PQ. So this line is PQ, P is minus 3, 8. Let's say this is P and Q is 9 minus 2. Find the equation of the perpendicular bisector. So perpendicular bisecting means the line which will divide this other line into half and perpendicular. The angle will be perpendicular. So approximately, let's say this is the midpoint. So this line will be the perpendicular bisector. And what will be this point? This is the, again, the middle point of P and Q. Okay. So is immediately first you can find the coordinates of M. M will be 9. You add the x coordinates divided by 2. 9 plus minus 3 divided by 2. 8 plus minus 2 divided by 2. 9 minus 3, 6, 6 by 2, 3. 8 minus 2, 4, 4 by 2, 2. So M coordinates are 3 and 2. Okay. And since they are perpendicular, also perpendicular bisector means this part is equal to this part. All right. It will help you in other topics also. PM is equal to MQ. So again, this is perpendicular bisector. Let's call it PB. Y is equal to mx plus c. Gradient will be, as just now Chavez told us, it will be minus negative reciprocal of the PQ gradient. What is M of PQ? We already found here. M of the gradient of PQ is minus 5 over 6. So minus 1 over minus 5 over 6. Negative negative cancel, it's 6 over 5. Okay. M1, M2 is equal to minus 1. So we have the gradient 6 over 5x plus c. You can put the midpoint only because midpoint is the one which is also common with the perpendicular bisector. So 2 is equal to 6 by 5 times 3 plus c. You can directly put in calculator. C will be minus 8 over 5. So we have the PB equation now, perpendicular bisector equation. 6 over 5x minus 8 over 5. Okay. All right. So now this question, I hope no problem so far, everyone. Okay, everything clear. This will be homework now. You can complete this at home. Everything is similar. Okay, 8. We have how many questions? 8 left. This has a little different type of question also area. So we can make this as the last question for this topic. Okay. Okay. AB is aligned midpoint M is the point and M. This time midpoint is given. Okay. A little twisted. question. Maybe I can use the same diagram. No, never mind. Okay. AB is a line. A is 0.23. M midpoint is now given first, which is 12.7. Okay. B, we don't know. This time we don't know the last point. Find the coordinates of B. We need to find this X and Y. Okay. Anyone have idea? Would like to share with me? The procedure will not be that different. It's just this time the answer is given. So 12 is equal to 2 plus x divided by 2, right? The midpoint x coordinate is given by the average 2 plus x divided by 2. So x will be 12 2s are 24 minus 2, 22. Similarly, 7 y coordinate is, why this is so bad? A is 2, 3. So 7 is equal to 3 plus y divided by 2. So y is equal to 14 minus 3, 11. Okay. So we have the answer. This is 22 and 11. You can confirm what is the half of 22 plus 2? 22 plus 2 divided by 2. 24 over 2. 12. Okay. You can see. You can double check. Okay. All clear so far? Next. Show that the equation of the perpendicular bisector of AB is that. So basically, again, we need to find the perpendicular bisector. Okay, I hope I'm not going to solve B part. This is again your homework. We just solve similar. Okay, we're just going to pick this equation. I'm going to put it here. Okay, I'm going to draw the perpendicular bisector. A little tilted, never mind, but it is 90 degree, and the equation is 2y plus 5x is equal to 74. We are jumping to C part. The perpendicular bisector of AB passes through the point N. The point N has coordinate 2n. Okay, find the value of n. So very easy. N is somewhere we don't know. Let's assume maybe this is the, sorry, not n, the point capital N. Yes, capital N. The coordinates are 2 and n. So obviously this point should satisfy. This point should satisfy the equation. So we are just going to put this point in this equation. Okay. So that means in place of y, you can put n. In place of x, you can put 2. 5 into 2 is 10. 74. N is equal to 64 divided by 2. Okay. All right. 64 divided by 2. N is equal to 32. So the point become, now I'm going to replace it. Is it clear, everyone? Any question, please tell me.
Sir.
All right. So I'm just going to replace this now with 32. Next part. Points A, M, N form a triangle. Find the area. Let's join these points. A, M, N. This is A, M, N. Okay. So this is the triangle. Okay. we need to find the area. So what's the area formula? Area of triangle is half into base into height. Okay, we know that this is also 90 degree, so we can actually do 1 by 2 times am times mn. Okay, let's find them separately. Am is equal to 12 minus 2 whole square plus 7 minus 3 whole square under the root 100 plus 16. 10.77. Okay, what about mn? 2 minus 12 whole square. Okay, that is 10 square. 32 minus 7, 25 square, whole under the root. That is 26.92. You can now substitute the values. 1 by 2 times 10.77 times 26.92. 144. 144.96. You can round it off to 145. You need to write the units also. We don't know it's a centimeter, meter, so it's just you can write square units because area is in squares, square units. All right, I hope it's clear.
Yes.
All the question. We have done this question. Okay. So you can do the remaining question at home. I will upload this. Okay. Let's move to the next topic, distance time graph. We are moving to graphs topic now. It's very
So, sir,
simple
can we
topic.
do this tomorrow? I have to go.
Uh, can you just follow one question because we have not even finished 40 minutes.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, you can follow one question, then you can go because I have to continue at least for 40 minutes. That's not fair. Okay. So the diagram shows speed time graph for 90 seconds of the journey. Calculate the total distance. Okay. So you know that speed is equal to distance over time. So if you make d the subject, distance is equal to speed multiplied by time. Okay. So if you find the area of this figure, area of this shape, what is this shape? Can anyone tell me this shape is? This is a parallelogram, right? Two sides are parallel. All right. So if you find the area, basically you are multiplying the time unit with the speed unit. Okay. So time into speed is distance. That's why we can generalize that area of speed time graph gives us distance. Okay. So now we know that what's the area of the parallelogram formula. That is 1 by 2 into height. Height has to be between the parallel sides into sum of parallel sides. Okay. This is the symbol for parallel sides. So 1 by 2 distance between the parallel sides. Height is the distance between the parallel sides, which is 12. Sum of parallel sides. This is the one side 1, which is 90. Side 2 is 90 minus, this is the side 2. 90 minus 30, 60. Time, so what is 90 plus 60? 150. Answer is 900 meter. Okay. 900 meter. If anyone has any question, please tell me. All right. Okay, if everyone clear, we can move on. Okay, since other people want to leave, some want to leave now, some have already left. So let's do for the remaining time our old worksheet that is still remaining. Okay, we can continue this distance time graph tomorrow. Okay, how do we get 60? Okay, Hasib, this is, see, parallel lines. This is one parallel line. How much is this distance? This is one parallel line. This is the other parallel line. This is 90, obviously. This is 90 minus 60. This 90 minus 30. This point is 30. Okay. So this is 90 minus 30. The distance is 90 minus 30 is equal to 60. Okay. We can continue these graphs tomorrow. Divide 24 in the ratio 7 to 5. This is also P4 questions. Okay. So 7 individual ratio divided by total ratio. 7 plus 5 is 12 times 24. 12 twos are 2 sevens are 14. So one is 14. The other is just 24 minus 14. You can do 10. Okay. Write 26.4 as a fraction of 2. Okay. That is simple. You have calculator also. 24.6 divided by 2